With Battlefield 2042 releasing within the next month, a lot of people have been wondering if Battlefield Friends will be coming back now or, well, ever. Others are wondering what even happened to Battlefield Friends and why aren't they releasing new episodes anymore? And don't worry, if you're one of those people watching right now that doesn't know much or anything about Battlefield Friends, I think you'll really find this story to be quite fascinating. Battlefield Friends was an animated Machinima short film series spanning across Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield Hardline. Each episode followed the core squad of 4, the Engineer, the Recon, the Medic, and the Noob, as they experienced typical Battlefield moments in-game.
Very specifically, you were humming the Trollalal song.
Is that C4 on the Jeep?
There's C4.
Oh, here we go. Bail out! Bail out!
What do you mean bail out?
What?
Ah! Yes! Promoted!
The Noob was always a loud, arrogant, dim-witted, reckless, and completely incompetent player, often emulating the type of noob players that you'd meet while playing Battlefield.
This is great. You can never die.
Yeah, I can't. You got it.
Damn it. Clear. Okay.
Kill them, damn it.
Menu, why do you have the small gun?
Because that's what you get revived as. I don't know.
Yeah, but do the big gun.
No, I can't do the big gun.
It's better. It's clear.
The Engineer was the most competitive of the team, always opting for overpowered weapons and in-game glitches or exploits to be the best to a point of maniacal obsession.
I thought you said that gun was for pussies.
Yeah.
That was before I had one. Watch this.
Shit.
Oh, you're not even looking.
This gun is the best thing that ever's happened to me.
Now, do you find that might be an unfair advantage?
Yeah, I do, but I don't care because I have one and it's mine. It's my baby. Don't fucking look at it.
I'm not. I'm
don't
not.
fucking look at it.
Calm down.
Cool out.
You want my gun, don't you?
No,
You're staring at my gun. You want this.
He's not staring at.
How about I switch teams right now, huh?
How would you? What?
How about I switch teams and come back here and eat both of your asses?
You don't need to switch teams.
We're all in.
Come
We've
on,
been a team for how long?
I know, right?
How
hey,
long?
Look, it's us, right? It's us.
It's you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are my
Bring
friends.
it back. Bring it
You
back.
guys are friends.
There you are.
Yeah.
There he is.
The Recon was more laid back than the Noob or the Engineer, typically being most interested in balanced gameplay and is usually the go-to pilot for helicopters as long as the Noob hasn't taken control.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm shooting that tank over there.
That gun is not going to take out that tank.
How do you know?
Because it's a tank. Listen, do you have some sort of sidearm with a suppressor on it?
Why are you whispering?
Because I do not want to be heard or seen. Anything.
Like I have this gun with the suppressor.
Yes! Oh, no. Turn.
Look at this.
No.
Look how bright that is.
Ah!
Look at it. You can see it everywhere.
You, man. Dude, shut that light off.
No, it doesn't go off.
It does. Press the up button.
Up. Wow, it does go off.
Thank you. It's like Chinese New Year or something. Come on. Kidding me?
The Medic was typically just as laid back as Recon and was the kindest of the squad. He really does try his best to teach the Noob to be good at the game, but typically fails because, well, the Noob is kind of an idiot.
Do you have air radar by any chance?
Air what?
No.
I'm out. I'm jumping
No,
out.
no,
I'm jumping
stay.
out.
Just give him a chance. He's flying just fine. He's doing just fine.
A lot better than walking, huh?
Yeah. Whoa, that's weird.
Oh my God!
Several other characters made appearances as well, including the Colonel, the Administrator, Ammo Guy, Bunny Sniper, and others, with various YouTubers like LevelCap making cameo appearances.
And right here, I can probably aim in and get that.
What the hell?
Episodes spanned across all the Battlefield stereotypes such as reviving, level 100 colonels, campers, MAV squads, and most importantly, even teabagging.
Dip, potato chip, dip, potato chip.
What the hell are you doing?
What the f are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
You're teabagging.
Teabagging. Hell yeah,
No,
I'm
we knew that
teabagging.
part, but what are you doing it to him for?
Because he's dead.
He's on our team.
Why does that matter?
Dip, potato chip indeed. Battlefield Friends was extremely well received on YouTube, pulling millions of views per episode, and over the course of almost 5 years, lasted a total of 6 seasons, with each season consisting of 13 to 15 episodes. It was an absolute behemoth of a series, but it all came to a screeching halt after the season 6 finale episode that went live in January of 2017. To understand what happened behind the scenes and was the ultimate end of Battlefield Friends, we need to piece together the puzzle of clues that were dropped over the years from 2015 to 2019. 9 months after the final episode, in September of 2017, Neebs Gaming, the creators of Battlefield Friends, put out a video titled "Where is Battlefield Friends?" In the video, they kind of dance around what the real issue was at the time by instead talking about the history of some of their videos, but don't worry, we'll get there. The key point happens at, and I'm not joking, 4 minutes and 20 seconds into the video and how they feel like they missed the boat with the release of Battlefield 1.
We're not doing Battlefield 1 right now because for us, we felt like we missed the boat. When we wanted to do it, we weren't able to, and now the game's been out a while, so we'd kind of just rather wait until the next Battlefield comes out. So DRB, how did...
Alright, so it's important to note here that the final episode of Battlefield Friends only came out a few months after the release of Battlefield 1. Compare this to when the series started with Battlefield 3, we see that the first episode of Battlefield Friends came out a few months after the release of Battlefield 3. So although they may have felt that they were too late to start with Battlefield 1, it would have been around the same timing as when they started with Battlefield 3, months after the initial release of the game. So it was hard to take this at their word, and many thought that there was something much larger going on behind the scenes. So to help understand the situation that Neebs Gaming was really in with Battlefield Friends, we need to look a little closer. What we'll find is that there were two major issues that resulted in the death of Battlefield Friends, with the first being related to none other than money. In March of 2015, almost 2 years before the end of Battlefield Friends, Neebs Gaming released a video called Battlefield Friends Season 5 Update, where they talked not only about when Season 5 was going to release, but also some of the financial troubles that the guys were going through. Their original plan was to 1. Kickstart new ideas for a new series, and then 2. Make ad revenue from those episodes, and with 3. Keep making more episodes off the ad revenue alone so that fans wouldn't need to pay for future series. There was an issue with this though. They found that the new series was only pulling around 100,000 views per episode, and while that sounds really good, Neebs Gaming was only making around $100 from those 100,000 views. The time and effort just weren't worth it on YouTube. In the same video, they then reassure their fans that this won't be the case for Battlefield Friends because they're going to essentially put up a paywall through a platform called Vessel for anyone that wanted to get exclusive first watch access for Battlefield Friends Season 5. The issue with this is that they were essentially doing the same thing that had just failed them on the series they had tried to kickstart. The cost of episodes was outweighing the ad revenue they were making from views, so they once again turned to their fans to see if they'd help alleviate the financial burden by subscribing to this new service, instead of investing in their Kickstarter this time. The other big bomb they dropped in this video is that Machinima, the company they worked with to publish the Battlefield Friends episodes, had historically been funding Neebs Gaming to continue making Battlefield Friends episodes so that Machinima could upload the episodes on their own channel for profit. The problem? Machinima was bleeding money. In December of 2016, around a month after the final episode of Battlefield Friends aired, Neebs Gaming released a celebration video for reaching 1 million subscribers. In that video, they did a bit of an office tour, but they also let us know more about their ongoing financial struggles.
But animation just didn't cut it on YouTube. We couldn't pay the bills.
Nope, lot
we
of work.
started a gaming channel.
That's right.
And now, because Neebs Gaming is so successful, we're going to be able to bring more animation as we go.
Yep.
Which we've always intended to once we got to a certain point.
Yeah, that's one of my goals personally, is to bring more animation to Neebs Gaming. So hopefully this year we'll see more animations on the channel.
Essentially, their short 2 to 3 minute long animations just weren't worth the cost of creation, which we already knew, but their new plan was to use the Neebs Gaming channel to run at a profit while the animation series ran at a loss. Animation was and is very time intensive, with a significant amount of time spent scripting, recording, and editing involved for a very short video, whereas Neebs Gaming was more of a let's play podcasty type channel with long videos requiring very little editing in comparison. The idea was good and it may have worked, but there was one last insurmountable problem. Machinima owned the rights to Battlefield Friends. Yeah, that's right, the same company that was hemorrhaging money. The guys that created Battlefield Friends couldn't legally create more episodes because Machinima owned the rights to it. The only way we would see Season 7 was if Machinima was going to pay Neebs Gaming to make them, or they sold the rights to Battlefield Friends. Unfortunately, this was the last thing on Machinima's mind, as behind the scenes, they were actually looking to disband and sell Machinima altogether. I think it's important to take a second here to explain what Machinima was. They were essentially a large company that would contract creators to feature their content on their channel. So say Machinima reached out to me and my channel of less than 50,000 subscribers right now. They'd tell me that instead of posting my videos here on this channel, they would buy the rights to my videos and promote them on their channel, where they had a much larger audience of several million. And this sounds great, right? As you'd get more ad revenue from all those new viewers, but they would take a small percentage off the top for promotion of the video on their channel. Many creators took them up on this, and Machinima actually peaked at around 12.4 million subscribers in January of 2019. However, January of 2019 was also the end of Machinima, as they were sold to another company called Otter Media, which was then picked up by AT&T. Overnight, literally every single video that had ever existed on Machinima over the prior 13 years was set to private. No more views, no more revenue, nothing. Machinima closed the curtains to viewers forever, and all the creators that were contracted with Machinima were forced to quit, find work elsewhere, or pursue their own channel by potentially starting back at zero. When Machinima was sold, so was the ownership of Battlefield Friends, and although it seems like Neebs Gaming still isn't able to make new episodes for this reason alone, that's probably not the full truth either. Neebs Gaming now does seem really passionate about their content style, where they can post longer videos more frequently with less work involved. They seemed a bit burnt out by all the animation series in the past that they had been working on, but didn't know how to say that to their loyal fans. It does seem, though, that the guys have an absolute passion for animation and content creation of different forms, and it's good to see them happy with what they're doing right now. But the question remains, will we ever see Battlefield Friends again? With the legality of ownership unknown behind it, the answer to that question is grim, to be honest, and with how YouTube is structured to not really support creators that spent a significant amount of time on short 2 to 3 minute long videos, it makes it even less likely that we'll ever see Battlefield Friends again. There is a small silver lining with this story, though, and that's this. If you can, do what you enjoy. If you can't do it forever because of financial reasons or because you burn out or something else, then take a break and reflect on what you liked most and how you can take that to your next big thing. Just remember, there's no real limit to what you can achieve out there in the world, and everyone only has so much time. So if something isn't working out for you the way you think it should, keep in mind that it could be entirely out of your control, and it's just best to move on. You never know what you might stumble across unless you keep going. Man, with an ending like that, I feel like I was setting you up for some sponsored ad read at the end here, but I don't really have those, so if you want to support this channel, then the absolute best way is by subscribing if you haven't already. Like the video and let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on the story of Battlefield Friends from the start until the unfortunate end. Thank you again so much for spending some time with me today, and I hope to see you again in the next one.